And shame on Chatham House!
Shame! We're here because Chatham House has invited the Mayor of Jerusalem, near Barkat, to talk to them, and he's just announced that there's going to be 1,600 new Jewish homes being built on occupied East Jerusalem. This means that thousands more Palestinians are going to be evicted from their homes. This has been going on for some time. Palestinians are being pushed out of their homes, nowhere to go to. And when people demonstrate peacefully, they get tear gassed, shot, etc., etc. This is one of many reasons for boycotting Israeli goods. Our governments are obviously doing nothing about it. The Obama administration is trying to do something, but even they can't seem to stop Israel from building more settlements. So it's down to the public, the civil society, to take part in grassroots action like boycott to put pressure on Israel.
And what similarities do you see between the state of Israel and the apartheid state of South Africa?
I don't know as much as I should about apartheid South Africa, but you've still got this segregation. It's actually worse on the West Bank. You've got roads that are only for Jews. They go to separate schools. The Jews are the Jewish settlers are being given all the water and resources. Palestinians are not even second-class citizens. They're not even treated as citizens at all. They're subordinate to the Israelis living there. Israelis can travel from the West Bank to Israel without even seeing a single Palestinian because they have these Jew-only bypass roads, and Palestinians can be held up at checkpoints for hours and hours just to let a few settlers through. And they've been pushed into Bantustans, into these little enclaves, these little ghettos, so that's another similarity.
And what organisation do you represent today?
I represent Jews for Boycotting Israeli Goods, which is in effect koshering the boycott. We're showing that it's kosher to boycott Israeli goods, it's not anti-Semitic.
Well, we condemn all the things what the Zionists do to them, you know, they occupied their places.
We're coming here to demonstrate against the mayor of Jerusalem. He wants to build now 1,600 settlements, in the settlement new houses, on the head of the Palestinian people. So we come to protest not only the 1,600 houses that we want to build, the whole occupation of Jerusalem and of the Holy Land. It's illegitimate, not by the Torah point of view and not by the point of view of humanitarian. Jews are in exile by divine decree. Going out of exile by force means a rebellion against God. Believing people can't do like that. Jews have to stay peaceful in exile under all the nations till the redemption of the world. Till God will make the redemption, all the humankind will come together and serve God together in peace and harmony. Going out by force is against the will of God, it's against God's decree, and it's against the Torah law. This is even they're doing that, the Zionists are doing that on a free land, especially when they're doing that on the head of other people, by killing, by robbing other people. Of course, this is against God, against our religion, against all humanitarians. So we're coming to protest not only the 16 houses, we're coming to protest the whole occupation of the Holy Land. No peace will be. They want to make peace on this way and this way. No peace can be archived because the whole creation of the Zionist state is a rebellion against God. Rebellion against God and evil can't be succeed. The only solution what can be today is that the state of Israel will be dismantled fully. We hope and we pray for a peaceful and speedily, nobody looking for bloodshed, for a peaceful and speedily dismantlement of the whole Zionist state. And then Jews can live there together with the Palestinian neighbors like we used to live hundreds of centuries. And really Jews and Muslims, they have no problem between them. We used to live in many Muslim countries with no any problem. Even today, Jews live in Iran, in Morocco, in Tunis, in Yemen, with no any problem. We can live together with the Muslim people. My mother, I born in Palestine. My mother comes from Palestine. My mother is about 80. She told me she remember like we used to live in the Palestinian neighbors with no any problem. Very good relationship. We used to babysit each other, the children, no problem. Very good neighbors. The problem is only the political Zionism. And the peace will only be archived when the Zionist regime will come to an end. We hope so peacefully and speedily. We pray to God. And then we can live in peace together with the Palestinian people there, under a Palestinian government.
Do you think there's a relationship between, say, the state of Israel and the state of South Africa during apartheid times?
I don't know exactly the relationship, but the relationship what we can see is that the apartheid regime in South Africa was very evil. Everybody saw that, and everybody think before it's get dismantled the state, that the regime, that it should be a big bloodshed. But in fact, there was very minor bloodshed. The same thing. The Zionist people, they are discriminate the Palestinians. They look for them like second citizens, in maybe 10 or 10 citizens, like that, by killing them, by robbing them. They haven't got no basic rights there. And everybody think to dismantle the state it will be bloodshed. It shouldn't be. We can take a sample from South Africa. It didn't was such a big bloodshed. We hope so. The state of Israel will also be dismantled without bloodshed, peaceful in our days.
What is happening in Jerusalem, they have actually confirmed that Jerusalem is actually being swallowed up by the settlements, and the whole agenda of Israel is to take over the whole capital, completely against international law. Now all the settlements that are being built around Jerusalem, the taking over of Palestinian houses, the demolition of Palestinian houses is for the intent of removing the original Palestinians out of Jerusalem.
The mayor of Jerusalem has just ordered 1,600 settlements within East Jerusalem. These settlements mean that they're illegal settlements, which means that Palestinians will become homeless. Their lands are demolished, their homes are demolished, so which basically means they're on the streets. They are poor, and that means what he's ordered is 50,000 more settlements, which means 1/3 of Palestinians will actually be in Jerusalem. And essentially this Palestinian land. These are illegal settlements, and by London, by Chatham House supporting this, by the international community supporting this, you are going against international law and you are allowing the blood of Palestinians.
Because the UN's condemned those settlements.
Yeah, but what have they done? What have they done? Tell me what they've done. They have broken every UN resolution. What have they done? They broke numerous resolutions. What have they done? We can all stand there and say, oh, we can condemn this. But what, you got to do something. Why is it that like, people get compensation? The Jews got compensation with Hitler. The Palestinians get compensation from Israel.
And what would your message to the politicians be in this country?
Stop supporting Israel. Boycott Israel. Give the Palestinians their rights. Give them their right of return. UN Resolution 11.
Then to stop the Zionist regime.
Yeah, we are not a religion. We're not against Jews. We're not against. The people think it's a Jewish Muslim argument, but it's not. It is a completely against Zionism. You see, there's many Jews here. You see many Jews here, but they're against Zionism. That's what we're against. The ethnic cleansing of Palestinians is what we're against.
The ongoing criminal siege of Gaza is going on and on. The UN Secretary General has said words, but nothing more than that. We want to stop to the siege. We want freedom for Palestine. Free, free! Palestine! Free, free! Palestine! Free, free!